Okay, we're going to get started today in a meditative seat. You can do that in a cross-legged position. Sukhasana, easy pose. Some of us, it may not be so easy. So you can do it kneeling in Virasana or hero pose with some blocks underneath your seat. Just bringing the hips up higher than your knees. Coming into your seat, remembering that if anything doesn't serve your body throughout the class, please don't force into a position. Simply breathe into the position and back off when your body signals pain. Just bring your hands, palms down on the knees, aligning the spine up over the sit bones, and just close your eyes. Tuning into this breath, into this moment, into your body. Finding the seat with both sit bones equally weighted into the mat. And feel the rib cage equally supported, just hovering over the pelvic bowl. Noticing the shoulders, lift them up towards the ears on an inhale breath, and exhale, release them down, melting away to the pelvis. Inhaling and exhaling equally. Bring your inner gaze to the third eye, the point between the two brows, just above the bridge of the nose. Little tuck of the chin, lengthening the back of the neck as you reach the crown of the head up towards the ceiling on an inhale. And exhale, rooting both sit bones down to the earth. With each inhale, the rise and fall on the exhale. Taking this time to clear the mind of all the thoughts that jump into your mind that take you away from the moment. Anytime the mind wanders to catch another thought, simply bring it back to the breath. In through the nose, out through the nose. Closing the lips, placing the tongue at the roof of the mouth just behind the teeth. Jiva Bandha, a lock for the mouth and jaw. In this position, the back of the tongue releases from the throat and the jaw relaxes. Connecting in with Ujjayi breath. You'll continue this breathing practice throughout the class today. You can feel the throat gently clench as you exhale, feeling a whisper breath. Try to create that same sound on your inhale. Now counting the breath in to a count of 5. And out to a count of 5. Samavriti, equal breathing. Keep the mind focused by counting. Now release the counting of the breath and just notice the pulsation of the heart beating within the expansion of the inhale and the contraction of the exhale. Turning the palms up, the back of the hands rest now on the back of the knees. Full expansion on the inhale. Exhale, contraction. This pulsation of the heart, this pulsation of the breath is this energetic pull of give and take. In yoga, we reflect upon this as spanda, the energetic pulsation out and in. Now imagine the breath flowing like the ocean waves coming to shore. The inhale breath, you feel this expansion, this pull back, drawing back from the shore, pulling in this energy. And then as you exhale, you release as if the waves are washing onto shore. Inhale, drawing that energy in. And exhale, releasing it out. Bringing the hands to heart center, interlace the fingers. You can open the eyes. One thumb will be up. The others are interlaced around the thumb. Linga Mudra, bring it to your navel center. This mudra is for restoring our immune systems. And so here, you're placing it right at the center of your power, your confidence, your strength. And you're just going to breathe into it 10 deep breaths. Try to create an equal sense of this expansion and contraction. Deep breath for 3. Really draw that breath into the belly. Allow the lungs to fill more fully. And exhale, elongate, drawing the belly in and up. Halfway, 5 more breath cycles. Try to release any gripping in the hips. Allow the front and back body muscles lift the spine tall as you breathe. Last deep cycle of breath. Releasing the mudra, palms to place down on the knees. Take an inhale through the nose, opening the eyes, gaze up. Exhale, round the spine, press into the knees. Inhale, pull onto the knees as you lift the heart up. Exhale, spinal rounding. Inhale, lifting, back bending. Exhale, press into the knees, round. Inhale, lift up. As you exhale, press forward with the hands and release the hands from the knees. Interlace the fingers, press the palms forward. Feel the stretch through the arms, the back body. Inhale, lift the arms up, gaze up. And exhale, draw it back in. Feeling this expansion as you inhale and lift up. Recognizing the contraction as you pull that energy back in. It's a balance. Inhale, pressing it up. Exhale, drawing it back in. 3 more. Inhale, lift, lengthen. And exhale, pulling it back in from the low belly. Lift up, inhale. And exhale, release it in. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, draw it back in. Release the hands, coming into all fours. You can slide the blanket, the blocks off to the side. Blocks might be right near. Hands under shoulders. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, extend the spine, gaze forward. Exhale, tuck the pelvis, round, gaze at the knees. Inhale, unravel, tail to crown. Exhale, drawing the navel in. Inhale, keep the navel drawing in as you extend, supporting the spine. Exhale, round. Inhale, through a neutral spine, you'll release the right arm on an inhale breath. Open up, reach up to the ceiling. As you exhale, rotate, threading under. Feel this rotational energy. Inhale, expanding. Exhale, pull the front ribs in as you rotate left. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, round. 1 more. Inhale, extend that right arm up. This time we exhale, slide that right hand to the floor and lower the shoulder down to the mat. If you feel any weight onto the neck, just reposition. Your shoulders should feel the weight. You can stay here with the hips over the knees, possibly lifting that left leg out to the side. Foot is flat on the mat. If the straight leg doesn't serve your body, keep the knees bent. You can bring your left hand forward and straightening that left arm. If that doesn't feel right, bring the left hand back where it started. In life, we're put into so many different pretzel shapes. We feel contracted, but yet there's this balance of this expansion still within this contraction. Recognizing that both balance each other out. Walking the left hand back in front of the face, you'll bend the left knee, replace it down to the earth. Exhale, press into the left hand. Inhale, open that right arm up to the ceiling. And exhale, lower the right arm down, other side. Inhale, we lift the left arm, reaching. And exhale, round. Inhale, full expansion. And exhale, full contraction. Inhale, reaching, rooting down first to lift up. Exhale, round. Lift up, inhale. And exhale, we slide that left arm under the right, lower the left shoulder down, the head just gently rests down. Keep that left hip pulling to your left side so it stays over the knees. Maybe that right leg stretches out straight. If that doesn't feel right, you just stay in the bent knee position. Maybe that right arm reaches out to overhead. Yogi's choice. Some days the body is ready for the movement. Other days, you'll feel different in your body. And that's this spondic, energetic, inhale and exhale, the balance. Feel that low belly drawing in and feel how much more supported you feel. One more deep inhale. Exhale, walking that right hand back in front of the face. You'll bend the right knee, plant it down. Exhale, push up. A few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Bring the toes together, knees open wide. Sit your hips back, child's pose. If the knees don't bend here, you can always place a blanket between the upper and lower leg bones so you're not as deep into that knee bend. On an inhale, come back to all fours. Tuck the toes under. Bring the hands slightly forward of the shoulders. Take an inhale breath, exhale, float the knees off the floor, about 2 to 3 inches. Good, inhale, lower. And exhale, we lift. You feel the low belly draw in before you lift the knees. Inhale, lower. Next exhale, we lift up, hold it there, send your hips back, folding over the thighs. Downward facing dog, we stretch the legs up, reach the sit bones back behind you, push forward with the hands, press into the thumb and index finger, upper shoulders rotate towards your torso. Slowly bend the knees back to the earth about 3 inches and slowly walk your feet forward towards the hands. Inhale, lift the arms, chair pose. Reaching the arms up, exhale, pull the belly in to support the spine. Hold here, can you sit a little lower? All 10 toes are facing forward. Exhale, stand tall, Tadasana, mountain pose. Lower the arms, inhale. Urdhva Hastasana, hands overhead, gaze up. Exhale, the arms circle down. Inhale, the arms float up. And exhale, washing the arms back down. One more, inhale, the arms float. Exhale, fold at the hips, bend the knees. The torso folds over the thighs as the hands plant down. Inhale, slide the hands up the shins, gaze forward, Ardha, Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, chair pose, lift the arms. 2 more just like that. Exhale, Tadasana, standing tall. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, hands overhead. Exhale, fold at the thighs, over the legs. Inhale, lift, half forward fold. Exhale, fold, bend those knees, support your low back. Inhale, we lift up, gaze up. And exhale, lower the arms. One more, inhale, arms circled overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, chair pose. Exhale, stand. Adding on, inhale, the arms float up. Exhale, fold over the thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot back, high lunge. Hips, shoulders facing forward. Interlace the fingers, push the palms forward. Feel the back body stretching. Little activation of your left glute. Little pelvic curl, draw the pubic bone up towards the chest. Feel that stretch through the left thigh. Inhale, lift up, gaze up. Exhale, round the spine, press into the right knee. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round. One more. Inhale, lift, expand. And exhale. Open the arms, lift up. Inhale, lower the arms. Exhale. Lean forward, step left foot to meet right. Inhale, chair pose, the arms float up. Exhale, stand tall, Tadasana. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step that right foot back. Inhale, float the arms up, interlace the fingers, push the palms up. Reach back through that right heel. Engage that right glute a little to protect those hip joints. Lift up through the hands, but keep that base through the feet. Rooting down to rise up, we find the center point. Inhale and exhale, round. Inhale, lift, gaze up. Exhale, draw it in. One more, inhale, we lift. Exhale, pulling that energy back in. Inhale, we lift the arms, release the fingers. Lean forward, step right foot forward. Chair pose, inhale, the arms float up. Exhale, stand tall, Tadasana. Stepping the right foot back, turning the toes slightly in. Hands come onto the hips. Wide-legged forward fold. Now cross the arms over the chest. Right arm crosses over here. You're going to inhale, open the arms up, gaze up. This full expansion with a little back bend. Keep a tuck of the pelvis. As you exhale, pull it back in, cross over, fold. Just come to a neutral spine folding. Legs are straight and strong, pulling towards each other. So you have this inner thigh connection. Now on your inhale, lift the arms up, unfold, a little back bend. And exhale, cross over. Switching the cross. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, left arm on top. Folding at the hips, we unfold, inhale. And exhale, right arm crosses over. Last one, inhale up. And exhale, just lower the arms to the earth. Keep your spine long. Toes are slightly turned in. If you need to, you can place blocks underneath your hands. Walk those blocks to the center. Right hand stays on the center earth. Inhale, that left arm floats up. Rotate. Can you lengthen through the crown of the head from your sit bones? And exhale, lower. Switching, right arm. Inhale, open. And exhale, lower. Left arm open on your inhale. And exhale, lower. Last time, right arm floats up. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Walking the hands back. Keep a little lift of the upper thighs. Kneecap lifts by engaging your quad. Keeping those legs strong, can you pull the heels and toes towards each other? Hands to the hips. Squeeze the sit bones together, roll up, stack. Vertebra on top of vertebra. Heel toe the feet back together. Linga Mudra to support the immune system. Bring your arms forward. On an inhale breath, we open the arms, the head turns right, throwing all illnesses, pain, injury away. Exhale, we draw it back in. 9 more. Inhale to the right. Exhale in. Open. And exhale in. 7. And 6. Rotate right, throwing it away behind you, and center. Open and close. Release it. 4 and 3. 2 more. Last one. Draw it back in, crossing the arms back over the chest. Feet will be a little wider than shoulders. We're going to turn to the right with the body, opening the arms. Inhale, lift up the left heel. As you exhale, come through center. Inhale, rotate left. Lift the arms, a gentle back bend. And exhale, pull it back in. Feeling this expansion as we rotate right, reaching the arms out. And exhale, pulling it back in. One more time left. We inhale and move open. And exhale, return back to center. Rotate right, stay here. As you exhale, bend the left knee, keep the right leg straight. Challenge that balance. Inhale, straighten the left leg, lift the arms up. Same side, exhale, left knee bends. Right foot is rooted. And inhale, we lift, full expansion. And exhale, draw it back in, bending the left knee. Inhale, reaching up. We'll exhale, rotate back through center. Other side, inhale, rotate left, lift and reach. Exhale, bend the right knee. And inhale, reaching up. Exhale, we pull it back in, bending the right knee. Keep that left foot on the ground. You reach that left sit bone back. Inhale, we lift and lengthen. Exhale, we pull it back in. And lift up through the inhale. Return back through center on the exhale. Left hand crosses over. Walk the feet out wide. Keeping the hands crossed over. You're going to bend the right knee, side lunge, and then bend the left knee. As you bend one knee and the other, make sure that knee is lining up over your second toe. Now as we come to the right side, reach the arms out and reach the breastbone forward. Now inhale, we push up, cross the arms back over. Exhale, bend left knee, fold over that left thigh. Reach the arms out to the T. Inhale, rise. Cross. And exhale, lower to the right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend left. Arms reach out, 2 more. Inhale up. And exhale, bend right. Inhale, lift. And exhale, bend left. Rise up on the inhale. You're going to reach your right foot forward. Just turn it out and slightly turn that left foot in. You feel that push of the feet outward. Take a look at your heel to heel alignment. As you're pushing outward, there's just as much energy outward as there is in. Crossing those arms over the chest. Take an inhale, lift up through the spine. As you exhale, side bend over the right. That front straight leg, yes. Now open the arms, inhale. Root down into the left foot. Now pull heel to heel together. Feel stronger in your legs. As you exhale, rise up, cross. Left arm over right. And turn. Right foot in, left foot forward. So we're facing out to the left. Now imagine you're between 2 panes of glass here. Hips, shoulders. We inhale, lift up, being squeezed front to back with those glass. And then we side bend. Pull the heels together, but feel that push outward with the outer edge of that right foot, and the inner arches are lifting. Now inhale, we open the arms out. Hold here. Can you lengthen through the spine? Exhale, we cross right arm over left and rise up. You'll bend the left knee and step your right foot to meet the left. Tadasana, lower the arms. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, hands overhead. Washing it through, we exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen like making a half T. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Without moving, push into the bottoms of the feet and try to spread the floor apart, feeling the back of the legs fire up. So much we're always projecting into the future. The front body represents that future. Rather than being centered where we are, there's this front and back body engagement equal. In this moment, we feel this fire, this Agni building. We breathe through it. No matter the challenge in our life, no matter the home isolation, we come together through community. We support each other. 2 more breath cycles. Inhale, feel the length. Reach the arms up. As you exhale, stand Tadasana. Coming back to the earth, inhale, the arms lift. Exhale, fold. Bending the knees, you'll step that left foot back, plant the hands down, and step the right foot back into plank. Sometimes that tailbone wants to lift. Think of tucking the pelvis forward towards the chest, keeping those abdominal muscles on. Bend the knees, lower to the earth. Walking the hands back towards the knees. Here you can be in camel pose with the hands on the back, coming into a back bend. The hands are pushing the hips forward, keeping the hips directly over the knees. Drawing the elbows towards each other. Find steadiness in your breath. You draw your inhale in. Elongate the exhale. Notice the calming effect on the heart rate. Release the arms, fold at the hips. Child's pose, the hands walk back down to the earth. Notice the breath here. With each exhale, drawing the belly in, away from the thighs. It still touches. It's just this action of pulling back in and keeping that container of you drawing in. So the best parts of you are expressed outward. We come back to the mat each day, remembering this body, this moment, this breath. That's the real stuff. That's what brings meaning. And slowly rolling up to a seat. You'll kick the legs out forward. You're going to bring your arms behind your thighs. Nice way to get into boat pose. We'll take an inhale, sit up tall. As you exhale, a pelvic curl to roll back. Now you're holding on to the thighs. Maybe you release that right arm and stretch that right leg out. Maybe you stay here. Keep the belly drawing in. Release that left arm. And now stretch that left leg out. Navasana, boat pose. If you need to, come back to the bent knee, or you can place the forearms on the floor and stretch both legs out. Find the boat that works for your body. We'll hold for 5 breaths. Good. Inhale, exhale. Drawing the inhale to the back body. The exhale, the front body pulls to the back body, finding this balance. The legs stretch. Good. Last inhale breath. As you exhale, pull the knees in, lower the head down, release the feet to the mat. Feet together, the knees open wide. Here you can place the blanket just under your spine, if you have a blanket, or you can use 2 blocks. The shorter setting, the higher setting, and this edge of the block will come just at the base of the shoulder blades. Your supported fish pose with Supta Baddha Konasana, bound angle pose. Bring the arms up to 90, palms to face each other. As you open on an inhale, the forearms lower to the earth. Closing the eyes. Lying here in this restful position. We feel this heart center space open. Our day-to-day, it seems so closed off as we're rounded forward over the computer, driving. And so we begin our day with this open heart. A gesture of accepting things as they are, not trying to change or resist them, and just breathing into that space of resistance. And remembering your strength. Through this breath, we come together as one. If you'd like to join me for chanting, we'll chant 9 ohms. You can either listen to me chanting or join me in the privacy of your setting. We take an inhale, full breath. Om. One single Om, inhale. Bringing the hands under the thighs, draw the knees together. Rolling over to your right side, pressing up to a seat. Come to your meditative seat that we started with. Hands come onto the knees. Your choice, the choice of hands down, is a drawing of that energy inward. The gesture of hands up is receiving that outward pull and giving it out. So your choice, finding that balance, that openness of the expansion and the contraction. Just close the eyes. Feel a pulsation of the heart, reminding you that this expansion, this contraction, this spondic energy is a balance. Neither of them is good or bad. The two of them together create this wholeness of life. Giving and receiving. Bringing the hands to heart center, Anjali Mudra, thumbs to touch at the breastbone. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings be happy and free. Namaste. Thank you for joining.